Here comes Sean Wallace. He's got a lot of traffic, and what a move!
It's a 2-on-0. Ryan Boyce tracking that puck, and he makes the save.
Here comes Davis Vanacoro. He's got one on. He makes a quick turn, and oh man, that guy's gonna feel that tomorrow.
Quick shot from the far side. Bala flashes that glove and brings it in.
Joey Caparos is out front. He gets tripped up in front of the net. Takes the shot anyway. It's in! Western takes the lead. All right, welcome Western hockey fans. Here we are on a lovely early Saturday morning, Sunday morning, sorry, still felt like Saturday. At our home rink, ready to take on the Putnam Panthers, a double home situation, because I believe that, I know they practice, I think, at Pauling, but they also practice here sometimes, or do their games here, I don't know, you know, but they're kind of like a secondary home team here as well. So our boys get themselves ready for the team pre-meeting. The players only meeting coming up first. They'll gather together and get themselves pumped up, ready for today's game, and then go over for the coaches meeting to get themselves pumped up there. So I see Coach Palin, Coach Mark, Coach Alex, all ready on the bench, thanks to all of our coaches, both professional and parent, who are helping us out, helping our kids to play their best, and helping our kids to become their best. So they had a great game yesterday, played really well, and I thought that we were going to be able to eke out that first win yesterday, but just not quite there to get it over the finish line. But man, we're starting to, you know, the team has come a long way, and we're really starting to get it. We're starting to play. So coach sends out the first line. Looks like Sean Wallace, Danica Kanzarek, Davis Vanacoro, Aiden Frick, and Owen White. And so it looks like we're going to forego the players meeting, the coach/players meeting. Let the players handle it, or had it in the locker room. It's kind of crazy that they have one, even like they have a whole hour in the locker room warm-ups. So they're good to go. All right, so that puck comes back. Danica fires it on up. Aiden Frink has it, trying to make that entry into the Putnam zone, into the Panthers' den. That one comes back way far. Davis is going to have to go around the ref, looking for space. Gets it behind him. Wow, a great behind the back pass to Owen White. Owen to Danica. Danica back to Owen. Owen down to Sean Wallace. Wallace up the right side. Here comes Frink. Frink's got room, takes the first shot. Back up against the boards. Davis fires that one on and keeps it on sides. And with that, Western back behind the net, deep in the zone. They center it up, but Putnam clears. Putnam fires it out. Danica, as she falls down, able to send it back, but then Putnam turns it around. First shot from Putnam goes wide of the goal. Davis cuts the play off, and then Danica picks up the puck in the corner. Aiden fires that one out, tries to get it to Wallace. Wallace making moves, but Putnam turns it around. Aiden Frick trying to steal it away. Putnam picks it up. They might have a shot, but Danica Kanzarek breaks it up. So a great heads-up play from Danica. Davis and Aiden trying to break that one up. They do. They fire it back. No shot, and that one just sort of dribbles out of the fray. That one comes up, and here goes Aiden Frink. And Aiden tripped. How did they not call that? Well, that one fired on by Owen White. Devin Druin comes out. And Joey Caparosa. Joey to Devin. Devin with the shot off the pads. So Western firing on all cylinders. And that one's back behind the net. Loose puck in front of the net, picked up by Putnam and fired out into the neutral zone. Eli Roman's back there with Joey Caparosa. Joey up to Devin. Devin out on the right side. He makes a move. He's in there, but poke checked away at the goal. Puck dribbles back behind the net. And that one dribbles into the neutral zone. Joey Caparosa is going to have to skate down to pick it up. He gets behind the net and tries to build up a little momentum. He's coming out, poke checked away, but picks it up again. Joey Caparosa trying to go tape to tape, end to end. I don't know what we're taking a look at. I already forgot. Oh, the trip. So, surprising they didn't call this. Let's take a look at why. Let's see. Looks like Aiden's going. They're playing it. Yeah, I mean, he's playing the puck, but hit Aiden right in the legs and took him down. So I guess, I don't know, angle must be weird on the ice. Davis with a fire on into the Panthers' den. And that one hangs out at the blue line. Panthers pick it up. Turn around. Winds up being a shot on Mason. Davis with the clear out to the neutral zone, and that is going to be an opportunity if we can outskate him. They fire it on back. Davis picks it up again. Davis looking for space, goes all the way across to David Samodi. Samodi makes the move. He's got the puck. It's up in front of the net. They shoot just on the corner on the outside. And here comes Putnam. Davis with the puck in the neutral and the our zone, defensive zone. Gets it all the way out there to David Samodi again. Devin Druin. Devin Druin right there, long shot off the goalie. David Samodi behind the net, trying to get it out to Devin Druin. Druin across. That one goes back, and here comes Putnam. Danica's there. Putnam takes the dump. I didn't mean to say that. Well, they dump it into our zone. Davis rings it around, pass right on the stick of Aiden. And here goes Sean Wallace, and he's got Aiden with him. They take a shot, goes wide. And here goes Joey Caparosa. Thanks for reminding me about the scoreboard, hon. All right, picked up by Eli Roman. Eli in the neutral zone. Fires it on the net. Good save from their goalie. All right, Joey Caparosa back in the neutral zone. Looking for space. Tries to create some out of thin air. Takes a shot, deflected. Aiden with the slapper dapper. Nice, great slap shot right on goal. But picked up by the goalie. They got a good goalie. And Joey Caparosa comes up, tries to take a shot just off the tip of his stick. Quentin Collins fires that one around behind. Sean Wallace goes out to Aiden, missed, and this time winds up being Eli. Here goes Sean Wallace at the net. Fires on goal. Western getting the shots. Just can't quite put one over the line yet. Q Collins, Q going around the side, looking for that shot on the corner, picked up by Putnam. We got them pretty pinned down in their zone. Joey Caparosa. He takes the shot off the goal. And that one cleared by Putnam. I think that should be an ice, and we're going to come back. Take a look at that slapper dapperlicious over there. Wow, good slapper. All right, Davis Vanicoro from the blue line and sticked away by the goalie. That was a nice blue line rocket. Kept it fast but low. And that one gets by us, and that's not going to get iced, so Danica's going to go back to pick it up. She goes around the net. Davis takes a supporting position. Devin Druin tries to pick it up on the side of Dave Samodi. Here goes David. Makes a move, push it down in the net. Devin Druin is with him. And that one turned around. Danica picks it up, fires across into the neutral zone, gets out to Devin. David, the puck is loose. Putnam fires it on back into our zone. Davis goes around to pick it up. Rings it around to Sagnelli, and here goes Devin Druin. So Davis to Sagnelli to Druin. Druin takes the shot. It goes in, and Western is on the board. Devin Druin assisted by Sagnelli and Vanicoro. Let's take a look at that play. So there's Davis out to Mason, directly to Devin. Devin goes right up the middle. He's got some company. He doesn't let it distract him. Top shelf. And just like that, Western goes up 1-0 with a great play. Hugh Collins. Joey Caparosa back in our zone. Out to Eli Roman. Eli trying to get it past the pride of Panthers. Are Panthers in a pride? I don't know how Panthers prowl. A prowl of Panthers? All right. Putnam trying to turn it around. Q taking takes a deflection on the shoulder. Joey Caparosa getting pushed back into the zone, but does a flipper dipper out there, and here goes Owen White. Out to Aiden. Oh, just missed. Very close. Great play. Great save by the Putnam goalie. Really heads up move. Aiden turns it around, and here goes Putnam as they pick it up. Joey Caparosa is keeping an eye on it. They center it up, but not able to get it to anyone. So puck in the graveyard as Q Collins goes to pick it up. Q up to Aiden. Aiden just muscling through, makes a move. Backhand, wow, another great shot. Another great save from the Putnam goalie. Aiden is not an easy one to defend against. I give props to the Putnam goalie on that. Davis Vanicoro with the shot. Oh, great shot. That's going to be a penalty on Putnam, probably for interference. See a nice shot from Davis here. There it goes. Woo, a lot of pepper on it. With that, Western's going to go up one player. 5-on-4 for the either interference or cross check. It was a bit of a check to the numbers, and the player wasn't really involved in the play, so I don't know what they're going to call it, but it doesn't really matter. 2 minutes. Great turnaround pass by Davis. Buys them the time to get on sides. Out to Sagnelli, and that play is on sides. As David Samodi goes back behind the net. Devin Druin is out there. Devin back to Davis. Davis over to Konzarek. Danica with the shot. Deflection. Takes a second shot. Goes forward, and they keep it on sides, but now Putnam breaks it out. Davis is back there, and Danica's helping, and we're able to collapse on that one. Uh-oh, it drips out to the side. Great save from Mason. And here goes Western again, turning that one around. Devin Druin got room, takes the shot, and a great save by the Putnam goalie. Take a look at that great save from Mason. Number 98 came up big there. Look at that. They kind of cut through us all a little bit. And good positioning there by Ball of the Walla. All right, Sean Wallace takes the face-off. That one comes back. Eli to Joey. Joey with the shot, just wide. So Western still with 30 more seconds of 5-on-4. Uh-oh, they got behind us. Eli's going to have to race down to catch up, but that's going to be a 2-on-0, and they put it in. So that was a mistake on our part. They score a shorty. We didn't have anyone back there at all, and they got behind us and put it in. So 1-1 as we go back to 5-on-5. Hugh Collins and Putnam once again walking it in, but this time Joey Caparosa having none of it as he lays a check to break that play up. Putnam playing physically right back. Owen White out to Q Collins. Q flips it around, tries to get it to Sean Wallace. Here goes Owen White. Owen White with the dump in. They wave off the icing as that one comes off of a Putnam stick. Hugh Collins in the corner. Puck dribbles up on the side. Keep going. Hugh. Back to Eli. Eli with a rocket. Picked up by the Putnam goalie. All right. Putnam trying to fire it out, but it's picked up by Danica. Danica with a shot. Western tries with the deflection. Second shot from Devin Drew and a rocket just wide of the net. Putnam with the clear, and Davis is going to pick it up. Davis fires it back, but Putnam with the deflection. Davis is going to have to go back and get it again. He gets it. He's looking for some room. Where's he going to go? Goes around the back to Danica. Danica's got David Samodi. David Samodi trying to fire it up, and that one dribbles out. Davis picks it up in front of the net. Fires all the way across, right on Mason's stick. Bounces off Mason into the attacking zone. They turn it around, but Mason fires it on back in. And now Putnam trying to move it forward. They go wide. Davis is going to have to go in the corner to pick that up, but that's an ice, so it's coming back. 1-1. 3:55 left in the first period. And this is a closely matched game. All right, Eli Roman, another long one. And that's in. Eli fires a rocket. The goalie picked it up, but not enough of it to stop it from going in over the shoulder. Watch this right off the face-off. Back to Eli. They set him up perfectly. There's the shot. He got it, but not enough. Too much velocity on that from number 13. And Western goes up 2-1. Caparosa to Wallace. And that one's in the corner. Owen White. And Putnam with the dump. They clear it out to the neutral zone. Eli goes back to Joey, over to the side, goes wide of his stick. Joey's going to clean it up. Putnam in the neutral zone. Eli picks it up. Sean Wallace, Aiden, sorry. Aiden's got Sean Wallace there. Let's see, they fire a shot on. Sean Wallace is going to go to try for the deflection, but the goalie was able to clear it. Joey Caparosa fires it back in, goes around the horn. Aiden to Owen, Owen to Eli, but just not able to get their stick on it fully. Aiden and Owen. Owen goes across. Sean Wallace is there. Owen behind the net. Owen looking for a shot. Gets it to Aiden. Aiden sticks around. Owen with the shot. Deflection. Oh, Sean Wallace tried to set himself up there, but just not enough time. And Putnam turns it around. Putnam in our zone. Joey Caparosa battling back behind the net with Putnam. Joey fires it out. Sean Wallace up on the side, but Putnam turns it around. That one dribbles in front of the net. Joey intercepts, takes that up the left side of the ice. He's in the neutral zone. He's moving forward in the attacking zone. He's got Sean Wallace up there. He takes the shot, but the deflection carries it back behind the net. Aiden dangling in through the traffic, centers it up. Aiden takes a second shot, almost up his own rebound. And the goalie freezes that one. So some great shots, some great stick work from Aiden there. Aiden Frink putting on a dangling masterclass there, and that shot from Danica picked up by the goalie. Davis fires that one back over to Danica. Danica with the shot, and it gets behind her. Davis is going to have to race two to get down there. He does. He picks it up. He's going to look behind the net. Does a little ankle breaker. Winds up getting it all the way across to David Samodi. And Davis picks it up again in front of the net. Davis out to Mason Sagnelli that time, but cleared back, and Davis have to go back. He's going to have tired legs after that sequence. Danica Kanzarek out to Samodi. Samodi forward to Devin Druin. Devin battling for the puck in the neutral zone. And Devin back at the blue line. Gets it out to Kanzarek. Kanzarek comes up, makes his own entry, gets sandwiched down, but not before it's picked up by Mason Sagnelli, and that one goes out of the rink with 43 seconds left to play in the first period. Western up 2-1. All right, Devin Druin at the face-off. That one rings around back behind the Putnam net. Putnam fires it back. Eli Roman trying to strike twice. Sagnelli, but unfortunately the goalie picked up that one that time. Here goes Joey Caparosa, fires that one back. All right, here goes Eli Roman. Not a lot of room to work. Takes it away, turns it around. Joey Caparosa trying to do the same. Gets it up there, but Putnam's got a couple of guys right up there just brick walling it, and that's the end of that period. So a good period for Western, 2 goals, taking a 2-1 lead as we enter the second. Have to see if we can keep this pressure going. Got to keep the pressure on. That's what's going to be key. Are we able to? Well, I guess we'll find out. A high from Davis's net. As we enter the second period, Western looking strong. Coach Alex, we're getting the animated Coach Alex in between periods today. Waving, we got some hand waving. We got some talking with the hands. That's, you know, and Coach Alex, he knows this one's within reach. So he's got to keep the boys and girl focused and stick to the game plan. Just keep pushing forward. As we switch sides. Western heads out. Looks like Davis and Danica out there first. Aiden Frank, Sean Wallace, Q Collins step out onto the ice. And number 98 goes back between the pipes. Mason Balla getting himself ready. Ref dealing with an equipment issue with his own skate, I think, as the boys move around. Oh, with his helmet. They're playing the drop that puck song. I'm like, who's the obnoxious guy? He's clearly dealing with a broken helmet. Give the man a second. But it's the song. Okay, we'll allow it. All right, Q Collins back to Danica. To the neutral zone, gets it to Sean Wallace. Nice bounce pass. Sean Wallace back behind the net. Sends it up to center. And Q's able to keep that one on sides. Turns it around. All right, here goes Aiden. Aiden Frank into traffic, looking for a target. The corner, but that one had a little too much pepper on it. It goes out into the neutral zone. Davis out to Danica, and Western makes another zone entry. So that one fired on goal, sticked away by Putnam. Shot, a little bouncer. Oh, wait, Q Collins in front of the net. Oh, that one goes right by an open net. Davis with a slapper, and that one almost gets deflected in. Quinton gets the deflection. So Davis with a slapper dapper, and Quinton cleans it up. Q Collins pops it in, and Western is now up 3-1. Let's take a look at that. Wow, nice deflection. And there it is. Quinton just boom with that second shot, and it goes in. Davis very excited for Quinton. I'm sure excited for himself too. It was a good setup, but very excited for Quinton. You could see super passionate there. Oh, Joey Caparosa goes in. First shot, nice save by the Putnam goalie. So Joey Caparosa making moves there. Look at this. Woo! Faked. Oh man. Joey Caparosa could be a politician with those lies right there. All right. Caparosa at the blue line. Gets it over to Devin Drew, and Devin just above the net. All right, here goes Devin Drew in front of the net. Let's see. Oh, dribbles out in the corner. So he's going to have to battle in the corner for that a little bit. And battle he does. Joey Caparosa trying as well, and that one gets cleared back to our zone. Eli Roman's going to go down and pick it up because there's going to not be any icing on that one. Putnam and Joey Caparosa just chopping, lifting sticks and chopping at that puck like a tree. No slash, all clean. And here goes Caparosa out to Sagnelli. Sagnelli's on the left side. Putnam behind the net. And here's Devin Druin. Devin with the shot. Goes wide. Eli, Sagnelli. Sagnelli's got it, battling for it, trying to fire it forward, but it winds up coming backwards. That's okay. Eli picks it up, fires all the way across to Devin Druin. Devin in the zone with the puck. And oh, just a bouncer. Great pickup by the Putnam goalie. So it was a great play from Devin, but that goalie was very good there. That one gets cleared out to center. Defense spread a little bit wide, so we weren't able to pick it up. And Joey Caparosa goes behind the net to try to build a little momentum. And here goes Devin Druin. Devin Druin once again trying to manufacture something here. He walks the blue line, dumps that puck in. Owen White's going to go back behind the net to try to pick it up. He does get it out to Q Collins. Quinton Davis. Davis from the blue line fires it back into Quinton, and Aiden now back behind the net. Aiden goes around in the circle, makes the move, shoots, and it's in. What a move from Aiden Frink. And just like that, Western going up 4-1. So Aiden, 1, 2, 3, here he goes, in and out. Put it right back against the net. And Western up 4-1 with 11:33 left in the second. That one comes back to Davis. Davis out to Owen. Owen turns it around to Quentin. Quentin to Aiden. Aiden Frink once again moving in. Goes around the back of the net. And Davis is going to pick that one up in the neutral zone. He's going to have to buy some time. And he does. Gets it out to Danica. Danica walks it in, gets it to Q. Q is in the zone, the auto zone. Quinton battling with two Panthers. Feels like something on a Discovery Channel show. And Aiden with a shot that goes just wide. Quinton tries to put it in. Putnam tries to get it past Owen. Davis up against the boards, fires that one back in the zone. So still an offensive onslaught for Western here. Here goes Quinton Aiden. Aiden. Back Davis in the neutral zone. Davis with a backhand shovel, and that one gets into the attacking zone, picked up by Devin Druin. Oh, no, not Devin Drew. Who is that? Oh, it's Devin Drew. All right, Davis on the side, fires it in. Here goes Aiden. Oh, no, it was Owen White. The 2 was folded. I couldn't see. Couldn't see if it was a 2 or a 1. 22. All right, Quentin Collins behind the net. Owen White back in the corner, bounces it out to Davis. Davis back to Owen. Owen's clear in front of the net, takes the quickly. All right, puck cleared out. Devin Druin from the blue line walks in, takes the shot, and saved by the goalie. So great play from 22 there to keep that alive for Weston. Just walking that blue line. All right, Western with the face-off. Devin Druin. Puck going back behind him. Caparosa fires it in from the defensive point. And Putnam clears that one, but that's going to be an ice. Mason eyes it, but then just says it's going in. I'd rather have a face-off down there than jerk around with it down here. All right. Devin Druin back to Joey. Joey back to the point on the side. Shot from the wing. Who was that over there? David Samodi? That was a good shot. That was. So Samodi with a nice shot from right wing. And we'll have another face-off in the Putnam corner. Joey Caparosa with the shot. Fighting hard. Putnam fighting hard as well. Putnam turns it around. Joey Caparosa is there, pinches, and with the check, but another Putnam player picks it up, and that one's going to go on net, and Mason's going to clean it up. So good pickup from Ball of the Wall right there, as they get that one a little bit by us. All right. And here's Western in their own zone. Putnam with the shot. Picked up by Davis, though. Intercepted, and Davis goes around the side. Wow, nice accurate pass to Owen White. Owen has got space and drops it off for Sean Wallace. Sean Wallace walking on the left side. Centers it up. Q Collins. Oh, Q just a little bit behind, but now Q picks it up. Owen White fires it on net and winds up bouncing back behind. Putnam trying to clear, picked up by Danica. Danica fires that one back. And that one stays on sides. Owen White with the shot from the point. Ovechkin's office over there. And here comes Putnam on the attack. And that one not really going anywhere, so Davis is like, well, if you want to skate back into the corner, I guess I'll let you, as long as you don't take a shot. They try to deflect one off Davis's skate. Davis goes back behind the ref. Nice pass up to Owen. Owen out to Wallace. Q Collins picking up after it bounces. Zone entry. Q goes out to Wallace. Sean with the shot. And that one goes right in front. They try to clear it out. Davis keeps it in. Backhand shot. Wow, it goes on net. So Davis with the backhand dump, and Davis fires it in again. Owen White. So Davis to White to Wallace to Q. Q with the shot. Saved by the goalie. So as that one goes out, they try to push it out. Davis stops it, and look at that backhand clear, and winds up being on net. Joey Caparosa across to Eli. Eli with the shot. Joey Caparosa. And that one gets cleared deep into the Western zone, and that's going to come back with an ice. So 7:05 left in the second period. Western up 4-1, keeping the pressure on. Joey Caparosa. Fire in the net. Sagnelli picks it up. Sagnelli around the corner to Caparosa. Sagnelli's going to pick it up behind the net again. Let's see where it goes. Clear it out to Eli Roman. Eli with the shot. Just wide. They try for a deflection. Dave Samodi, quick thinking there. And Putnam with a deflection sends that one back to the neutral zone. Eli turns it around. Oh, swing and a miss. And Putnam puts that one on net. Mason picks it up and then makes the wise decision to close it off. So here we'll have face off in the corner. All right, Western gets in position. Danica out to Sean Wallace. Wallace trying to move it up, but Putnam not done with their assault. They take a shot. Davis goes in the corner, deflection, and Davis picks it up. So right after that deflection, staying on the play. Great job, Davis. That one looked like it stung a little bit. I think we're going to have a bit of a welt. He's been deflecting a lot of shots lately. He's coming home with some colorful marks. Sean Wallace. Man, Sean Wallace with a great shot. Davis Vanicoro with the shot and wound up being deflected by Owen, but the deflection was a little too strong, so wound up just fully stopping the shot. And here goes Sean Wallace. Sean Wallace back to White. Wallace looking for space, takes the shot, but winds up bouncing off the side of the net. That one gets past him. Davis gets past him, and here goes Danica's going to have to clean that up, and she gets it. So she beats Putnam to the punch and in the net and fires that one out, but now she's got a lot of Putnam with her, but that's leaving a lot of empty space behind them if we can get it out there. So Davis behind the net. Shoots that one out to Owen White. Comes back to Davis again. It's at the point. That'll be a defensive shot. Mason sticks that one out to Davis. Davis around the back of the net. Goes hard out to Aiden. And there we go. We've got Putnam pretty spread out. Aiden's down there with Owen White. Owen's going to have the shot. Just high. So a great play from Western and just missed that one. There's a check to the numbers and Davis with the shot, and that's going to be a penalty for a cross check or possibly interference, but probably a cross check from Putnam. Look at this great play by these boys though. There it is, Owen White right in front of the net and just a little high. Just a little high. So it's time for us to go on the power play. Joey Caparosa behind the net. Quentin Collins, Q comes around. Eli is there, waiting to take another blue line rocket if possible. Devin Druin goes east to west, but not able to put that one in. Eli with the shot. Quentin's there to pick up the deflection. Q behind the net to Devin. Devin looking for space, not finding much. There it is. There it is. Devin with a great pass. And that looked like it was out. I don't know, it was out to Joey Caparosa, I believe. Why don't we watch it in slow motion and see again as Western goes up 5-1. There it is, Devin. Right there, Joey Caparosa swoops in. Nobody expects the Joey Caparosa. And just like that, Western's up 5-1 and taking a pretty comfortable lead. We just have to not take our foot off the gas. There it is. Oh, just missed by Devin. I think his eyes were drooling. He was like, empty, empty, empty. The net is so empty right now. And he had a time slowed down and he had too much time to think about it and get really excited. All right. Dave Samodi in the corner with Joey Caparosa. Caparosa tries to clear in front, but the goalie winds up snatching it as it comes around. So a nice snatch and grab from the Putnam goalie as we change up the lines and head out there with 3:27 left. Aiden Frank, and that one bounces back. Sean Wallace picking it up. Sean Wallace goes long, but that one way to the side. Davis is going to have to clean it up. He goes back into the zone to pick it up. He's going to go behind the net to take a look at where he's going. Does a little ankle breaker and buys himself some time and goes way across. Whoa, what a pass. In the middle, Sean going in. He's got friends. Oh, the net puck right in front of the net and just not able to get it. So that one comes back, and Davis, let's see if we can do it again. Davis once again going back in front of the net, looking, goes long to, that time, Sean Wallace. So Sean Wallace, a favorite target of his today. And Sean Wallace up in the zone with Aiden Frank. Aiden in front of the net and pops that one in. Aiden dipsy doodled that one. And there it goes. And Western's up 6-1. So look at that. That one tries for the pass. And Aiden goes 1, 2, 3. Bing, bang, boom. As my Uncle Peter would say, see you later, sweet potato. Western with a comfortable lead at this point with 2:32 left in the second period. Devin Druin. Putnam pushing it back, but Davis and Joey turning around. Joey out to Devin. Devin on the left side. We know Devin's hungry for one. Takes the shot. Great save by the Putnam goalie. Joey Caparosa has to get around Devin. Dances around his own man. Quentin Collins back there with him. Hugh battling at the boards. Gets it back to Devin. Devin with the shots in front of the net. It's empty. Oh, Devin tries to, or Joey tried to scoop that one in and they just couldn't quite get it. And then a long shot. Goalie has no stick right now, so gonna have to make the saves with the hands. Continues to make saves with the hands. Winds up out of the zone. Devin out to Davis. And that one's offside. Davis tries to turn around and go back and go, no, no, I'm not going in the zone. But not quite able to make it. So we'll have a face-off at the blue line. Take a look at that one. There's the deflection. And Joey's just going to try to pop it in. Oh, wow. What a great save by the Putnam goalie. Look at that leg. Leg in great position and just shuts it down. It's a well-trained goalie on Putnam, I'll tell you. Even with a score differential like this, they're making some really great saves. All right, here goes Aiden. That one dribbles back a little bit. Eli's going to come in and try to clean it up, but winds up flipping around, and Aiden picks it up. That one gets behind Putnam. And that one gets pushed into the corner. Joey Caparosa. Putnam takes the shot, goes back behind the net. Putnam behind our net, now on the attack. Broken up by Caparosa. Roman looking it up, sends it down, but probably a little too much pepper, and that one's going to go in the corner and be iced. So we're coming back. .21 seconds left in the second period. Western up 6-1. There's the whistle, puck drops, shot right off the face-off, Putnam going into the corner. Picked up by Aiden, but then Aiden sacrificed it all to stop it. There's that one out. Aiden now going up the left side of the ice. Had to dance around the ref a little bit. Gets it across the middle to Owen, and Aiden back behind the net. And that's the end of the period. So Western has a big second period and winds up going up 6-1. All right, so bench, as you know, you can see they're happy with the game plan. The boys are happy with the way they're playing, and it looks like coach is also happy with the way they're playing. And I think they should, you know, other than a little mistake here and there where nobody's perfect. We're doing a great job this game of sticking to the game plan and staying on the offensive. So now looking to close it out with some solid work and try to make sure we, again, stick to the game. Sometimes to change things up a little bit, but you know, we're in the lead. Let's not let it get to our heads, and we'll just keep playing our game. All right, the boys come out. The boys and girl come out to take the ice. Looks like Sagnelli, Samodi, Collins up front. Vanacoro and Kinzarek backing up on the defense. That one goes back. Davis is going back to try to clean it up. He gets it, takes it out, fires across to Q. Collins. Q has to battle on to the neutral zone. Putnam sends it back in. Davis picks it up. Let's see where he goes this time. Backhanded pass. And that got out to Sagnelli, who sent it up to Collins. And David Samodi is up there with him. Here goes Samodi. Oh, great shot by David. Just bounced off the goalie. And Davis battling in the corner, or at the blue line rather, and sends it into the corner. Sagnelli in the corner. Let's see where he goes. Goes across to Quentin. Quentin Collins with the shot. Picked up by the goalie. Q in the corner. David Samodi there too. Samodi looking for a target. Q to Davis. Davis with the shot. And the deflection. Oh, man. Crazy deflection. That was good. Konzarek. Uh-oh, that one just gets behind her. She's going to clean it up. Turns it around. Gets it to Samodi. Samodi got out of the zone quick enough. I got to give him that. He fired himself out of the zone as soon as that went off. So Western in the middle of a change. Joey Caparosa comes up. Here goes Caparosa. He gets behind everyone. Takes a great shot, but a great pickup by that goalie, Sagnelli. Samodi fires across. Putnam is there. They swing and a miss. And here goes Caparosa. Another great save. And a follow-up save from the Putnam goalie. So Caparosa and Samodi just firing shots. Putnam goalie just save after save after save. No slouch, whoever's between the pipes there for Putnam. I know, again, it's a big score differential today, but hang your hat on a lot of saves right there, Putnam goalie. Joey Caparosa, and that one gets by everybody, but hits the back wall. Eli Roman's there, battling for the puck. Winds up going back, Aiden Frick for the point, and picked up by the Putnam goalie. So a nice catch from the Putnam goalie. Aiden goes back, Joey to Eli. Eli with the long shot. Another nice play from Western. Some good textbook face-off win, pass back. Joey to Eli, look at that. Pretty textbook. All right, there's the shot. Joey. Aiden picks it up behind the net. Oh, Aiden trying to miss you. Aiden cut that out. Here goes Eli. Eli clears up in front of the net. Aiden with the shot, just off the goalie. Aiden out to Eli. Eli with the shot. More deflection, doesn't get through. Caparosa. Joey dangles it to the center. Aiden with the shot, and that one goes in. Another great textbook play from Western. So great pass, interception. Joey sees he's got room, centers it up. Aiden scoops up and just taps it in around the back, and just like that, Western's up 7-1. Devin Druin goes around the side. Nice save from the Putnam goalie. All right, Q, back to Davis. Davis fires it back in. Here goes Devin Druin with another shot, open in front of the net. Putnam moving down. Putnam's got some room. They try to get it around Davis, but it's broken up, and that one dribbles into the corner with Danica. Davis takes a shot up on the wall. And Danica takes out a Putnam player right after. Here goes Devin Druin. In front of the net, Davis picks it up, fires on out to Sagnelli. Sagnelli to Druin. Druin's got room. Putnam player goes down. Druin centers it up. Oh, no, doesn't. I thought he was going to center it up. He was definitely thinking about it. But Putnam is losing players left and right. Davis is battling for that puck. Fires it on into Devin. Davis wins the battle. David Samodi looks to set up a shot. He's got Sagnelli in front of the net. And that one comes back and going to get picked up by Danica. Danica back behind the net. Here goes Aiden Frank. Aiden, and just, he tried to elastic man that one. Couldn't quite get it. Oh, backhand shot, and no goal. So again, that Putnam goaltender just doing a great job of keeping it out. Aiden Frank. All right, Putnam moving it down. They've got a fast player here. Let's see if we're able to lock it down. We do. We turn it around. Sagnelli goes for it, but loses his stick, and Aiden Frank picks it up back in the Western zone. Aiden looking to, build that momentum that he winds up passing it, but then gets the momentum anyway. And puck in the Putnam zone. Putnam clears it out. Joey Caparosa, bit of a collision with Owen. And Eli Roman walking it in. Sean Wallace. And that one comes back to the neutral zone. Western doing a good job of trying to get it in the zone. Just wind up getting it turned around once we cross the blue line with 8:21 left in the game. So Putnam goalie picks it up, plays the puck, sends it out. Aiden Frink picks it up, walks it in over the blue line, fires it. Sean Wallace going to try to do the same. He's got a little space. Oh, swing and a miss from Owen White. And Putnam pushing forward. Here goes Putnam. Danica's going to pinch that into the corner. Davis is going to have to run around, try to stop that play along with Owen. Aiden passes to Davis. Davis has it in the corner. Davis looking for that target. Gets it down to Owen White. Owen moving up the left side. Tries to get it back to Aiden, but winds up in the Western zone. Danica picks it up in the corner. Fires it on out. Putnam turns it around. Here, making a long play. Goes all the way. Takes the shot, winds up on the goalie. So great play from Danica. Devin Druin making a play at the boards. Tries for the shot. Saved by the goalie. So great save from that goalie with 6:50 left in the game. Western up 7-1. Danica fires that one in. We're in the corner. Q Collins trying to pick it up. Dave Samodi also trying to pick it up, but it's around. Here goes Danica with a backhand shot, and that's going to be a high stick. It's waved off as Putnam picks it up. Putnam going all the way down the other end, but broken up in front of the net as they miss with a pass. And Devin Druin going to do the same and go down to the goes with that backhand, but picked up by the goalie. Q Collins back to Davis. And it's in! And that's a goal. I think that was all Davis. I don't think it got any tip. We'll have to watch it. So Q, here's Devin. Back to Davis. Davis with the shot. And it's in. There it goes. So Western goes up 8-1. Might have been a little bit of a tip. I couldn't tell from Dave Samodi up front. So either Davis or David got that goal, but if Davis got it, I think it would be his first goal of the season. So congrats, buddy. Either way, great play. That's what we want to see. Joey Caparosa. Back to Eli. Eli. Here goes Caparosa. At the Western blue line. Sean Wallace in the corner. Joey Caparosa back at the red line. Aiden Frink on the left side with 5 minutes left. And Joey Caparosa in, takes the shot, deflected by Putnam. Here goes Putnam. Aiden Frink. One goes long to Sean Wallace. Sean Wallace all alone in the Putnam zone, but in the corner, so they clean that up. Owen takes place in front of the net. Sean tries for a bit of a garbage goal there to, just send it to Owen and let him. Putnam goalie able to pick it up. Gets behind us, but Joey Caparosa is back there and turns it around to get to Eli. Putnam steals, walks it into our zone. Long shot from Putnam wide. Eli in the corner. And now we've got Owen White and Aiden Frink 2-on-1, not the two you want to have. Here goes Owen White. And that one's broken up by Putnam. That was a good breakup by Putnam, as Owen not able to get the shot off. They just caught up to him too much. Oh, Aiden with a back. Aiden's so quick with the passing. It's like sometimes you don't even expect it's coming. He's just so good and so quick in his decision making. All right, fired into the corner. Davis going to pick it up. Looking for some space. Fires it around the corner to get it out to Danica. Danica up into the new, and it's going to be a race to pick it up. Aiden Frink is there with Sagnelli. Here goes Aiden. And Danica out to Davis. Davis looking for space, fires it on in. Ran out of room, but wisely drops it back. That one, Western fires at the net. Q Collins back there. Devin Druin. Devin Druin is back there, draws Putnam back, sends it out to Davis. Davis sends it all the way up to Sagnelli in the zone. Off of Sagnelli's stick, picked up by Putnam. Putnam going behind, trying to wrap it around, but Devin picks it up. And Putnam starts moving it with 2 minutes left in the game. Putnam moving the puck forward. Davis picks it up in our zone, fires out to Sagnelli. Sagnelli out to Collins. Collins off of his stick, and that one goes to Devin Druin. Devin Druin gets checked up on the boards. Gets it out to Danica. Danica with the shot. Intercepted. Collins fires, picked up by the Putnam goalie. 1:55 left in the game. All right. Aiden Frink out at center. Owen White. Dave Wallace, Sean Wallace, Dave Wallace, thinking about The Office. All right, Eli Roman in the corner, long shot, bounces back behind the net. And that nice shot by Owen, but not able to put it over. Great pickup by the goalie. That one bounces back behind the net. Sean Wallace looking for it. Gets checked up on the boards. That one gets by us, and they're going to wave off the icing, as I think Joey Caparosa shaved a hair off that puck. And Eli Roman back behind the net. Gets it up to Aiden Frink. Frink to Wallace, and that one goes into the corner. Long shot from Eli, and a great big mess in front of the Putnam goalie. So 44 seconds left as the final line comes out for Western. Looks like we're going to walk away from this one 8-1 with a solid victory. The boys and girl played really well. And that one goes on goal, so we'll come back and have another face-off. And looks like they're running the clock now, or maybe not. All right, Q Collins. Danica Canzara comes up, takes the shot, just wide of the net. Toro, that one gets by him, so they're gonna have to skate hard to clean that up. They do, and Mason goes down, and Davis clears the puck out to Dave Samodi. So great cleanup of your mistake from our Western defense. Good job, boys and girl. And Davis is gonna that one in the zone to wrap it up. And that's it. Western comes away with their first win. Mason does a dance. Everyone's really happy. I know it's been a long road and a tough road for our boys and girl. So I know they feel really good about the way they played today. So great job. You know what? What if we made this a trend? What do you think, guys?